Hey, this is Shane from Booth 64. I run an antique booth slash vintage. I do mostly collectibles, and I wanted to show you guys how I package them and present them and display them in my antique booth. So, what I use is you can get comic book boards from a comic book shop. These could be really pricey. These are $15 for 100 of them, which comes out to 15 cents each. So if you're worried about cost and that, I guess you can find some cardboard or anything. Uh, this is what works best for me. I don't have to do no cutting or anything. I just slip it in the bag and display it like that. So, and the second thing I get is comic book sleeves. So when you put whatever's the toy is, put the board in there, put the toy in front. I'll show you how I do that here pretty soon. And for the bigger toys, I got these self-seal, and I usually do like used puzzles. Check all the pieces, put the used puzzles in there, and I got a shrink fast gun that I use on that. So and then first, what I do, let me get a presentation here. Right here I got Beast Marvel Legends 2003 from Series 4, I think it was. And what I did, Google Lens it, get as much information as possible. And there's a thing on eBay now that you can use. That's kind of like a Google Lens. Sometimes it don't work. Sometimes it does. It worked for this one. So yeah. So what I found out that Mr. Beast here, his last purchase. I go to sold items. They search up when's the last time he sold or whatever, and you go off of that. That's what I do at least. So with this, I found the last time he sold was $19.99, but that was slashed and the best offer was taken. All right, and so when I'm selling local in a booth, I can't really match that price. Nobody's gonna buy it or touch it. You know, they could just go on eBay and then buy it there. So what's the point of them driving to a vintage mall, antique mall, and looking for it, you know? So what I do is I just take the average and I price it out that way. I'll show you here. All right, so on these boards, see, I put Marvel Legends 2003 Toy Biz, because this is a Toy Biz figure. So let me get that zoomed in. Then, you know, the name of the character, Marvel Legends 2003 Toy Biz, Beast is the character. So then I get the bag, self-seal. I'm going to use the big one because it's a big fig. So what I do, and this fits perfectly, you get these on Amazon, these bigger ones. And what I do is I just slip it in there. So it's like that, right? Then I put him in there. And this prevents stealing. You always try doing it, preventing it as much as possible. It's going to happen. So then I take it. Take the stick off. And fold it over in the front. And bam. That's how I do it. Then I have to buy these tags from my antique booth. Let me get it to focus. I have to buy these tags, has a description, the inventory number, and the price, and the space number. My space number is 64. That's why I'm booth 64. So what I do is I take an average. I'm gonna price this one out at $10, just the average cost. And if it moves, it moves. If it don't, it don't. You know. So $10. And by the way, I paid $2 for it. And if you watched the previous video of my pickups, go ahead and go watch that and give it a thumbs up. Let's get this going. 64, and I just put 2003 toward this beast. Alright, so and on these tags, they don't really give you enough room to actually do the whole thing, so I just use the inventory number spot. Then I use a stapler. Staple right here. Sometimes I will staple all the way down to keep this seal. That way nobody can steal it. See? Then to hang it on a pegboard hanger, I use a hole puncher. So you go down to the board, I usually make about 3 holes, make it big enough so it can go on the pegboard holder. If you can see it right there. I'm recording on my phone, so yeah, that way you can slide it on. People can read what it is, description. It's kind of like I'm making a eBay description. You know, I put it on the board, I put the holes on it, hang it. That way, if they want, they can look it up also. If they want to buy it to try selling it for, you know, the $20, which the guy took a best offer. It could have been $15. And plus it was free shipping, so they ain't gonna make anything, you know. And if they do, I don't mind people making money off me. It's fine. I don't. And if you want to shape it up, it's always better. It looks better if you get the right size bag for it. Then I just, you know, touch it up a little bit. Like that. Then it'll hang right on the pegboard. Then people can walk up to it. I have a bunch hanging up. They can just flip right through it. Kind of like when you go to Walmart, toy aisle. You know, you have a bunch hanging on one pegboard. So that's what I was trying to do. Alright, this next one, I got the Power Rangers supercharged Dino Supercharged T-Rex figure. See, I learned all that off of uh, Google Lens. And what I do with this one, since it's a smaller one, you know, as regular 6 inch figure, about 6 inch maybe, I can use the comic book sleeve, which I got right here. I already prepped up you can prep up these when you're going through everything. I suggest just go through everything, make your cardboards like I prepped up 4 of them for this video, which I'm probably not going to do all 4. It'll take too long. So I just have 2 right here prepped up for the Superhero Smasher. I figured it out using Google Lens. So, Superhero Smashers. When I got these figures, Wolverine's head was on Spider-Man's body, and it was all switched. I didn't know that you can interchange them, which I thought was pretty cool. So, and it's a 2015 Hasbro, which I think that's pretty cool, you know. So I got those 2 prepped up. Got this. Now let's get back to this, and I'll show you how I do it. I take a regular, this is a current comic book sleeve. For the big figures, you can get magazine sleeves and magazine boards. That way, you have 2 different sizes that you can go off of. So, and you can do this with video games. I do it for all kinds of stuff. So I write the description on the board. This looks nicer when it's on, see, a current bag, a current comic book bag with a current cardboard. It fits perfect, snug, super snug, and it looks the cleanest out of everything. So then I just slip it right down in there, right? Fold this over, put 3 staples. It don't matter if you go over the writing, you know. See, look how clean that is. It presents well, you know. It's like going and actually looking at it like it presents. I try getting the presentation as good as that's new, you know. So I just take the tag. I'm not gonna fill it out or anything. Take one of these tags. I don't know if what you guys can use your own price tag or whatever. This is just a better way that our antique mall keeps track, because with these they can rip them in half, and they have a line right here. It's like a perforated line that they just rip off the bottom. Then they give me the bottom pieces at the end of every month with my check or my bill. They don't, you know. Then you just staple it. This one looks a whole lot cleaner when it's done. And I do the 3 holes. And I overlap them a little bit. That way it makes the hole bigger. You know. So you can see the hole. You know, it's just, then you just hang it on the hook. So that's how I display action figures, toys, a lot of stuff really at my antique booth. So if you have any questions or anything, uh, comment below, ask me a question. Uh, what I pay for a booth is $133 a month. And today is, I think it's the 11th or the 12th. I don't know. But anyway, I'm up to $48. It's been a really slow month. I think the inflation, everything that's going on in the world is taking an impact. So, but you gotta keep going, you know. You gotta keep going. You can't let anything like that stop you. So you just gotta keep going and just keep on making it happen. I've had months where I've brought in, you know, $800 profit a month. You know, it's a lot of work. Hopefully the government or whatever can do what they can do to bring inflation down, or just let inflation fly, you know, till it all gets sucked up at the top and in the stock markets. I think that would probably be the best idea. So thanks for watching. That's how I display at the antique booth on pegboards when I go to hang and display my action figures. So like I said, leave a comment, ask me some questions. I'll answer them the best I can. So leave a like, share, please share. I want to get this going. I want to reach 100 subscribers. That would be sweet. That's my first goal. So yeah, leave a comment. I want to know your questions and your answers. How do you display action figures if you sell action figures? How do you got any ideas? Please share your ideas. I would love to learn right along with you. I've been doing this since last August. It's been almost a year. So I'm pretty fresh at this too. You know, there's people there that's been doing it for 20 years. I want to get up to having 2 booths there. I want to reach my second booth. So, you know, that way I can separate like antiques, and all that separate from collectibles. I want to have an antique, vintage, home decor or whatever, and I just want to have a collectible booth. I think that would be pretty cool, you know. Then just have one with just media, you know, books, DVDs, games. If I could find, you know, a good deal on a lot of games, I pick them up. And you'll see this as we keep going. Hopefully I can get a GoPro soon. I can take you out hunting with me. So this video's been almost 20 minutes, so if you watched till the end, thank you, and have a good day. Bye.